Start off in Shavasana. Hey Linda, hi Denise. Joan Knight, nice to see you. Thank you for being here. I'm waiting just a moment for Barb on Zoom. Hey Carrie, welcome. We're doing some yoga, and if you'd like, we're starting in Shavasana. Lay down and relax. Oh, I'm so glad that you connected on Saturday. Oh, thank you so much. I will, yes. You're welcome, thank you. Bringing attention back to the body. Let your legs come together, have a big stretch, hands overhead, big reach. Roll to one side, coming up to sitting for Kapalabhati. Some breathing. All of these practices can be done in a chair or on the floor. And I have been asked to do a chair yoga class. That'll be on Tuesday at 9 a.m. And if you know anyone who's in a bed or on a chair and this practice would be too much for them, but perhaps a chair yoga class might be the ticket, I'll post those on Facebook as well on the live stream. Oh, and then as you come to sitting, if you have a comfortable cushion, oh good. Have a cozy cushion and bringing the hands into Chin Mudra. Sit comfortably as you can. And we'll let the eyes settle at a neutral spot, something that's not moving, and allow your breath to relax on the exhale, each inhale filling up. A reminder for myself to lengthen my elbows here, and also for myself, placing an intention for the practice, and I did post that also on Facebook for this class. My intention is to stay in this mood and vibration of my highest self and to nurture it. And I forget and I come back. And for Kapalabhati, let's chant around the bone if you wish. Thank you. If you're not familiar with Kapalabhati, it's like blowing your nose. You suck your belly in as you exhale and be gentle with it. And then on the inhale, fill up. So if you haven't done that before, try a few at your own pace, your own round, take breaks. Otherwise, exhale, getting ready to begin. Five, four, three, two, last one. Breathe in, breathe out. Preparing to retain the breath or hold the breath. Take a deep inhale now. Hold your breath. Gentle exhale deeply. Feel free to take any kind of shift in your posture or catch of your breath. We'll do another round, Kapalabhati. Deep exhale. Inhale. Begin. Five, four, three, two, last one. Deep exhale. Deep inhale, a couple of cleansing breaths. Noticing if you were like me and you were clenching somewhere, preparing to hold the breath, gentle inhale and hold. Exhale deeply. A couple more cleansing breaths, maybe change or stay with it. Do one more round of Kapalabhati breathing. Deep exhale to release and deep inhale to begin. Five, four, three, two, one. Exhale. Trying to hold the breath. Take a deep inhale in. Retain the breath. If you need to release early, please do. Slow, deep exhale out, relax. Beautiful job, thank you. We'll stretch the legs if you wish. Make any adjustments. And we'll prepare for one more breathing practice. Aloma Baloma. This one's alternate nostril breathing, the left hand staying in Chin Mudra, and the right hand in Vishnu Mudra. Sorry, that was not correct. And we're going to bring the right thumb to the outside of the right nostril. Take a deep inhale, exhale here. Closing off the right nostril. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold both nostrils. Open the right nostril, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, right nostril, 2, 3, 4. Close off the nostrils. Left, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Close off the nostrils. Right, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Close the nostrils. Left, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. Right, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. This is the last exhale to the left. Release your hand. Lie down in Shavasana. Rest. Again, the effects of the breathing practices. Each one of those took us about 5 minutes, so it's rather nice to sneak those in a couple more times today. Breathing in prana, fill up. Exhale and relax. All of your thought, awareness, attention. This last exhale, coming back to awareness of the body. And we'll have a nice stretch. Bring your feet together, stretch your arms overhead, big reach. Roll to one of your sides and we'll come all the way up to standing for the salutations. Bring your feet together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, and bring your hands to prayer. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Inhale, reach your hands up overhead and arch. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stretch the right leg back and arch as you lunge. Bring both feet back, maybe hands and knees if you're not as strong or you're menstruating or you just don't want to be as vigorous. And lower down your knees, chest and chin. Inhale, arch, cobra. And exhaling, downward facing dog. Let's pause in down dog for just a moment. Preparing to step the right foot forward, coming into a lunge again. Look up. Step the left foot forward, Uttanasana fold. Inhale, standing, hands overhead, arch back. Exhale, hands at your side. Couple breaths here. Check in. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, hands overhead, arch back. Exhale, forward fold. Preparing the left foot to come back. Inhale and arch. Exhale, down dog for several breaths. And also come into pose of the child if down dog is too much. Inhale, step the left foot forward, arch, look up. Step the right foot forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands overhead, big reach, arch back. Exhale, hands at your side. Inhale here and lengthen. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, hands overhead, big reach, arch back. Exhale, forward fold. Right foot steps back again this time and arch up, look up. Both feet back, hold the breath. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, arch, roll the shoulders and look up. Lower down and tuck your toes, hips up, down dog. One breath this time. Inhale the right foot forward, look up. Exhale, left foot forward, look in. Inhale up to standing, hands overhead, hands at your side, and catch your breath, shake it out, or do whatever you need to. Big exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg back, arch up. Exhale, both legs back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, arch. Exhale, down, facing north. Left foot comes forward, arch up. Right foot forward, fold. Inhale, standing. Exhale, hands at your side. And again, check in with the breath. Pause here. Okay. Yeah, I think I will. Thank you. Yes. Get cut off. All right. Oh, you don't have to be so far away either. Are you okay? Thanks. All right, third round. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, fold. Right leg steps back, arch up. Both legs back, high plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. One breath down dog. Right foot forward, arch. Left foot forward, fold. Inhale, hands overhead, arch back. Exhale, hands to your side right into round three. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, fold. Left leg steps back. Arch. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward. Right foot forward. Inhale, lift up. Gentle arch. Hands at your side. Fourth round. Inhale, length. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, fold. Stretch the right leg back, arch up, look up. High plank or hands and knees. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Left leg, sorry, right foot forward, I was wrong. Left foot forward. Inhale, standing. Hands at your side. Now left side. Inhale here. Anjali Mudra. Stretch up. Forward. Left leg reaches, arch. High plank, hold the breath, and exhale to lower. Cobra. Down dog. Left leg forward. Right leg forward. Inhale up. And at your side. Last round. Inhale, lengthen. Hands to heart. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Right leg stretches behind. Arch back. High plank. Exhale, lower. Cobra. Down dog. Right foot steps forward, arch up. Left foot forward, fold. Inhale, standing. Exhale, Tadasana. Last side, left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. Left foot stretching behind, arch. High plank, hold the breath. Exhale, lower. Cobra. Down dog. Left foot forward. Right foot forward. Up to standing, last stretch. Hands at your side. Let your feet be hips distance a moment. Just take in the posture. And then again, I'll have you lie down on your back. Shavasana. We'll do some leg raises. Have you bring your hands underneath of you. Inhale and stretch your right foot up towards the ceiling. Exhale and release the right leg down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left leg down. Right, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, left up. And down. Stay with that or both legs. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good job. Faster or slower. One more round. Inhale up to lengthen. Maybe you go as slow as you can with the breath in the legs. Come all the way back down. When the feet do touch, go ahead and rest in Shavasana once again. Let your legs drop apart. Arms drop apart. Maybe rock the head side to side. Open mouth. Oh, can feel good. Whatever works. To stay with your intention and come back. If you're not sure, watch the breath. That's a beautiful focal point. Bring your hands to your side, palms down, legs together, and leg raises again, this time with the right leg lifting up. And go ahead and take behind your hands behind the thigh, or if you're more flexible, you can reach up higher on the leg. Exhale, lift your chest and your forehead up towards the leg and pause here. The elbows come out to the side and stay active with both feet. Exhale, lower the head and then lower the leg. Any adjustments, the shoulders, the neck, the hips. And then lift the left leg up. Go ahead and take a hold of the leg wherever it's comfortable or you feel the most benefit to the posture. Lifting your chest, your forehead up. Releasing the head down, release the leg, release the arms and legs for a moment to rest, Shavasana. See if you can really relax. We'll have you come up for Paschimottanasana, the staff pose. You might stretch your arms and legs and then roll to your side to come up. Inhale, reach your hands up overhead. Lift up and over your legs. Go only as far as you want. And today, if you want, cradle your head in your forearms. Give your forehead a pillow. We'll be here a moment in this fold. Come back to your breathing. Big exhale. Inhale. Come on up. We'll do the counter pose, and today I'll suggest the modification, but if you'd like to just lift your hips up with straight legs, please do. Bring your hands behind you, fingers pointing towards your hips. Thank you, beloved. And as you bend your knees, you can lift the hips up. So Joseph showing the more advanced version, and if it's okay to let your head drop, please do. Another breath or two if it's okay. And with all of your strength and control coming down, we're going to come into pose of the child. Preparing for the inversion practices. So let your head, your neck, your shoulders relax. And if you are accustomed to the headstand or handstand practice, please begin. If you'd like to try some of the steps leading into it, please join along. If you're menstruating, you have high blood pressure, or there are other reasons why you shouldn't tilt upside down. If you don't have a sattvic diet, I would suggest you to stay in pose of the child, because then all those toxins just rush into your head. So here we are. So measure off your elbows with your hands. Gentle clasp of the hands and letting the head rest in between the hands. Tuck the toes to lift the hips. Gentle pressure of your arms so that the head has very little weight, and bringing one knee in at a time. And gently lifting the hips up, or hips and the legs up if you wish. You can come in and out of it. Shift breathing. Your thought or mood. If you want one more try, give it a go. If you're still in the posture, slowly releasing down the same way that you came into it. And we'll come back to pose of the child, Balasana. Pose of the child with neck release. Come onto your elbows and bring your head onto the ground and lift. Tuck your chin in enough that you can put a little gentle pressure on your head to stretch out the back of your neck. Maybe you can feel it down your back. I feel it all the way into my hips. Thank you for staying with your breathing. One more inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come on down. Come on to our back, preparing for the shoulder stand. Arundasana. And again, same recommendations for shoulder stand as headstand. Maybe just bring your legs up like this, or legs up the couch, or legs up the wall. Otherwise, you can lift the hips and push your elbows into the ground as you take your hands to the behind or maybe a little higher up the back, getting comfortable in the posture. Feel free to come out of it, to make adjustments, to bring your knees down, to bring the elbows in closer, walk the hands towards the shoulders. And you might close your eyes in this posture. If you come out of it and you want another try, give it another try. Do some leg stretches here. Leave the left leg where it's at and bring your right leg up over your head like it's coming into the plow. It may or may not touch the ground. And bring the right leg back up to meet the left. Leave the right leg up as you stretch the left leg overhead, half plow or splits. Leave the left leg as you bring the right leg down to meet it, the full plow. Some of you will touch the ground with your feet, and if so, you can do different things with your hands. Otherwise, leave your arms to support your back. We're going to come into the turtle. Bend your left knee towards your forehead or your ear. And then stretch the left leg back out with the right. Bend the right knee down towards the forehead or the ear. Leave the right knee bent and bend the left knee to join it for the turtle. Leave your knees bent. Use your arms like brakes on the ground as you slowly lower down one vertebrae at a time. Coming back into Shavasana, resting and enjoying the benefits of the posture. On the exhale, relax even deeper. Inhale and breathing in the prana, life force, into every cell of your being. Coming into fish, either the legs long or in the lotus pose. Coming up onto your elbows, lift your chest up and then let the head drop back, maybe gently coming onto the crown of the head. Breathing into the heart, expanding, opening. Use your elbows to support this opening. Use the breath to fill up. And stay with the mood, the thoughts, the intention. Slowly come back up and then lying back down on the ground, Shavasana. Noticing the benefits of the posture. Have you roll over onto your belly now for the back bends. Coming into Dandasana, the Cobra. Bring your toenails to spread out into the ground. Tuck your pubic bone. Bring your hands, fingertips in line with the shoulders, elbows in close. And then let your abdominal wall spread out into the ground. Let the iliac, the hips spread out as you gently lift the chest and the chin. And then once you've lifted up, you can gently strengthen by lengthening your arms if you want. Look up, 12 o'clock, and breathe. One more, inhale to lengthen. Slow motion to come down, one vertebrae at a time. Spread out your spine on the ground and then build a pillow with your hands for your forehead or your cheek and lie down. For the locust, bring your hands underneath of your body. I like fists. Some people like their hands long, but bring your arms inside of the hips under the thighs. So your chin's going to come onto the ground or the forehead, and you might play around with that a little bit. Leave the left foot pressing into the ground and reach the right leg up. I'm not the best model for this one. Some people can lift the leg way up. Keep your hips pressing into the ground. Exhale, release the right leg, spread the right toes, and then lengthen the left leg behind you like someone's pulling your leg behind and lift up. Breathe. Lowering the left leg down, the right leg stretching behind and up. Release the right leg, spread the right toenails into the ground, stretch the left leg behind you and reach it up. Releasing the left leg down, preparing to stretch both legs back, up and behind. When you're ready, stretching the legs, lifting up. Exhale, release the legs down, release your arms and bring your hips back to your heels. Pose on the child, Balasana. You might like your knees wider to get the head down. From here, we're going to come into pigeon pose. Some of you might like upright pigeon. I'll demonstrate that one. And if you'd like to lie on your back, you can cross your right ankle over the left knee. So from down dog, you would bring the right leg forward and you try to square off the shin with the short side of the mat, and then the left leg lengthens behind. And we'll start by leaning over the bent right leg to begin. If there's any pain or strain, please release. And if you're in the upright pigeon, I'll have you lift the chest up, bring the hands onto the ground, just like the cobra here. And if you're on your back with your right ankle crossing the left knee, you might hug the left leg in. So if you're just getting into the posture, you might stay. Otherwise, we'll switch sides now, and perhaps there's a down dog in between. You're on your back, releasing the legs, and when you're ready, crossing the left ankle over the right knee. And for upright pigeon, we are doing our best to square the left shin to the front of the yoga mat and sliding the right leg back. Starting with the forward fold, letting the hips settle. If you're on your back, you might hug the leg, and if you're an upright pigeon, I'll encourage you to lift the chest up now and bring the hands under the shoulders. Look 12 o'clock and feel the cobra in this posture. We're going to come into the standing poses. If you're an upright pigeon, you might approach that from down dog. And then from down dog, bringing one leg forward and going ahead and standing up towards your screen with the toes towards the camera, 3 to 4 feet apart with your feet. And I'll mirror you, bringing the right toes out to the right. And open the left arm up overhead as you reach up and over to the right. Inhale, coming up. We'll switch sides. Whew. Left toes turn out. Right arm up and over. Inhale and come up. Turn your toes in again. Point the right toes out. We're going to bend the right knee and bring the left elbow or hand down to the right leg and stretch the right arm up for a twist. It's okay. From here, start to straighten the right leg. Maybe let the left hand slide down if it's okay. And release, coming to the other side. Nice job. Starting with the warrior and the twist. Right hand to the left leg and the left hand up overhead. If it's okay, start lengthening the left leg. Twisted triangle, Parivrtta Trikonasana. And then we'll release up. Nice job. Coming into our final rest. You might like your legs up a wall or just to lie down. Maybe you want to get some socks on. And we'll rest. On our silent meditation in just a moment. Begin with a very short reading from Thought Power, Swami Shivananda, to fuel our intention. Thoughts are finer forces. Thought is a finer force. This is supplied to us by food. If you read Chandogya Upanishad, the dialogue between Uddalaka and Svetaketu, you'll understand this point well. If the food is pure, thought also becomes pure. He who has pure thoughts speaks very powerfully and produces deep impression on the minds of the hearers by his speech. He influences thousands of persons through his pure thoughts. A pure thought is sharper than the edge of a razor. Entertain always pure, sublime thoughts. Thought culture is an exact science. to the body. Stretch, wiggle, fingers and toes. Stretch, move on to the side, lift it. Lifting up our thoughts, our body, our intention. The house band has a wonderful song called Raise Your Words, Not Your Voice. The words inside my head as well, lifting them up. Lifting up our intention for this practice. And consider it like learning anything new. You know, you try a recipe, but it didn't come out quite the way you thought. Or, you know, you're practicing piano and you see what it's, or you can hear what it's supposed to be in your head. And the more I can listen to what I want it to sound like in my head and not hear what I'm saying to you as I'm saying it to you, it can be really helpful for me to remember that I'm the seer. I'm not this I or you or world. I'm the one observing, and to focus my attention, my intentions in this place, the reality. Lifting up all of your prayers and intentions, and I would like to look at those in the comments after we close with a few rounds of Om. Thank you so much for your practice. Namaste. You practice.